and the name of Hashem, Yud, K, Yud and the Ish, He the Isha. Now they give him permission to get married, and then. So that means they accept his tefillah. Okay. Now, Hizkiah Melech, he was not so sure. He was a little bit doubting. He said to the prophet, give me a proof that I will live 15 years. I want a proof. I'm going to get you a daughter. But maybe after 10 years, maybe he said, ask anything you want, and I will ask Hashem. Anything you want. So he told him, I want that the sun will go back 15 ma'alot. You know, at the time, there was no watch. How did he know what time is it? There were like lines in the wall, and there is the sun whose sun, the reflection of the sun go to the wall, and then through the l'ombre, the shadow, they know what time is it. So he said, I want the sun to go back 15 ma'alot back. That means the morning, back to the morning. He told him, okay, and exactly it happened at bigness. The sun go back, instead of being night, the sun, he went back 15 ma'alot behind. So that was a bigness. At that moment, the king of Babel was having shlofen, was sleeping. He was doing, you know, like all kings, they do a petite siesta, rest in the afternoon. And when he woke up, he saw the morning. So he wanted to kill all his people. Why did it mean sleep all day and all night? He said, no, Majesty. You stay, we still the same day. But the sun come back, it's morning. What happened? There is a prophet here, a Jewish prophet, who said, Hashem he sent Refuah Shlema to the king Hizkiah, and he asked him for a sign that he will live another 15 years. So he asked for a sign that the sun will go back, so that we will win another day. Now it's not night, it's the morning. We're still Tuesday. Ah bon? באמת? Wow! I'm going to write a letter to this king and to give him kavod. So he took a pen and he wrote a letter. לכבוד המלך חזקיה, dear king חזקיה, dear king Kata Yerushalayim, the people of Yerushalayim, and dear Hashem. Letter. So when he gave the letter to the Shaliach, to the messenger, there was there Nebuchadnezzar, the king. He was only a slave, Nebuchadnezzar, at that time. He went 3 steps. He said, hey sir, give me the letter. So the king was, what are you doing? Majesty, please. You send a letter to the king Hizkiah for the miracle that he had. But you see the way you wrote the letter, you should write the letter other way. You should write, dear Hashem, dear the people of Yerushalayim, dear Hizkiah. But you put Hizkiah before Hashem, before God. It's not fair. Ah, Wilbur, it's Pharaoh. You have to give kavod to Hashem first. Ah, you're right. So change the letter. Change the language. Write dear Hashem, dear Yerushalayim, and dear Hizkiah. Oh, the Gemara said that Hashem, he said, because you give me this kavod, so I will give you big kavod. You will be the king of the whole world for 3 generations. 3 generations, they were kings. Mamash malchu b'kippah achad. They were big kings. Listen to this. Listen, it's. But the Torah said, Bikesh. Nebuchadnezzar wanted to do another 4 steps. Then Gabriel Malach stopped him. He stopped him. So he only did 3 steps, not 4. Bikesh also, he stopped him. So the Khatam Sofer, alav shalom, he asked a beautiful question. He said, why when the king Ahasuerus, he asked Vashti to come to dance, and he asked her to come to dance nude, aroma. That was the Mahshimam at that time. They were Risha'im. It was big Risha'im at that time. Mamash Giloi Araboy. Now you understand why Mordechai was shouting, was screaming. Why you go there? You should not go there. There is Avodah Zarah, there is Shfichut Damim, there is Gilui Arayot, it's not for you. Okay, it's Kvod Malchot, but you're not allowed to go there. But that's why Mordechai was shouting. So the Chadam Shlomo asked a question. He said, when the king he asked her to come, why a zanav grow? There is some Rabbi who said she had a lot of tzara'at in her face. Yes. Huh?
Leprosy.
Lepres, la lèpre. And there is somebody who said a zanav. How do you say zanav?
Tail.
Tail. A tail grow, une queue grow on her. And when she was preparing herself to go to dance nude, she saw this tail. So she couldn't go. So Khatam Sofer said, why? Why a tail? What is the reason? What is so? I mean, if Hashem sent a tail to Vashti, that means there is a reason. Why is enough? And Baruch Hashem, I was mitkaven, Khatam Sofer. I thought to the tail is a symbol of the end. It is a symbol of the end. The end. Sof. Huh.
Open the window.
The tail is the symbol of the end. Why that mean the symbol of the end? Because Vashti Amalka, she thought that now she's the king, she's the queen. But Hashem, He sent a zanab to Vashti to tell her, this is the end of the kingdom of your parents. Nebuchadnezzar was the king of the kings. Then his son, then the grandson. And now Vashti, she became a big queen. She was the queen of Me'ah Ve'esim V'Sheva Medinot. Like she was the queen of the whole world. So that means there is a problem here. Hashem, he said that Nebuchadnezzar for what he did, he will have only 3 generations to be king. Now, what about Vashti? So I said, Vashti, it's still a recompense, a reward from Hashem to Vashti. Why? Because of the thought that Nebuchadnezzar had. Bikesh lalechet od ama. He did 3 steps, but he wanted to do the 4th steps. From here I understand, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, even for a mahshava he pay. When somebody do a mitzvah, HaKadosh Baruch Hu pay him, even for the mahshava. Not only that's what the Gemara said, mahshava Torah, HaKadosh Baruch Hu tzarfa el ma'ashi. When you have a good mahshava, even that you don't do it, but because you thought to do it, Hashem will consider this mahshava as you did it, and you pay your food. Look, Mamash, it's amazing. Ahashverosh only bikesh. He did 3 steps, now he wanted to do another step to stop the Shaliach. But Rabbi Elamaach stopped him. But because he had this mahshava, so HaKadosh Baruch Hu give to Ahashverosh his granddaughter Vashti to become king for the Olam. But the Zanav, that's the symbol of the end. This is the end. Vashti, Hashem will pay your grandfather for his mahshava. Now, finito. Now we have to leave your place for Esther. And the end of the week. The punishment of Vashti because of the end of the week. Because she forced the Jews to work on Shabbos. The Gemara said she forced the Jews to work on Shabbat. The Zanab is the end. The symbol of the end. This is the end. My friend, I would like to tell you this. Sometimes you have to know when to talk. Sometimes you have to know when not to talk and to stop and to accept. What I learned from Nebuchadnezzar, he was a king. He was only a slave. By doing what he did, to stop the messenger. After that, the king, he wrote the letter to stop him. He make himself in danger. The king could kill him. Who are you? You are only a slave. You are here to serve me. Who dare? Who told you to stop? To say the contrary what I am. If I wrote this letter that way, it should remain that way. Who are you to stop? But Nebuchadnezzar, it was logical. He said, he knows that he was risking his life. But on the other hand, he said, even if I risk my life, that is not a kavod. This king is writing a letter because of the nest that Hashem he did for the king, and this king and my king is writing a letter to the king. That is not it's not accurate. He did not act like Vaidom Ahashverosh. He talked. There is a time when you have to talk, and there is a time when not to have to talk. We see Nebuchadnezzar, because he did talk, and even that he made his life in danger, HaKadosh will give him a big reward, a big schar. On the other hand, we saw that Aaron HaKohen, instead of talking, he did not talk. And because he did not talk, HaKadosh will give him a schar. What does schar give him? HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he talked to him the parasha of not to drink wine when you go to the Beit HaMikdash. He did not say this parasha to Moshe Rabbeinu, to Aaron. My friend, I would like just to tell you, a lot of times we have to pray to Hashem that we will act well, that Chas Shalom, we will do what Hashem wants from us, because we don't know what Hashem wants from us. And a lot of times we have suggestions about Hashem. Who give you permission to have this kind of suggestion about Hashem? Maybe you're wrong. Maybe you're wrong. But everyone has his koach. To everyone, in fact, if a man is connected to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will help him when to say yes, when to say no, when he can talk, when he cannot talk.